Stretch out the dreams from my mind. Granny's got the scoop, let's unwind. Birds are chirping, singing their tune. Mystery of the day coming soon. Cup of tea and a buttered scone. Start the day, we're never alone. Good morning, rise and shine. Granny's here with stories so fine. Good morning, off we go. To greet the world with a happy glow.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all starting out your day on a wonderful note. Grab your coffee, your tea, whatever it is that you drink in the morning, and let's get started. Today, we have another case that I guess not really about the case, but news about someone. Casey Anthony, guys. Remember, she was on trial for red rumming her daughter, Kaylee Anthony, this precious little girl right here, right? And she was acquitted of the red rum. But there were so many things that pointed to her, right? And, I respect jury's decisions, that kind of thing, reasonable doubt and all that. But sometimes things fall through the cracks, and I honestly believe this is one of them. It may or may not be a popular decision, but I felt the need to talk about this. So Casey feels that she's going to be an advocate. Let's go ahead and share my screen, and I'm going to actually share her message to us.
Today is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. This is my first of probably many recordings on a series that I'm starting. I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher. I've been in the legal field since 2011. And in this capacity, I feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. For those of you who don't know, my name is Casey Anthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents are George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. This is not in response to anything that they have said or done. That's not to say that I'm not going to respond at some point to some of the things that they have said and done. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. I'm doing this both personally for me, but in a professional capacity. Moving forward, the majority of what you will see will be me speaking in a professional capacity. My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people, to give people tools and resources that they can utilize so they actually know where they can turn to. So with that, please join me on Substack. If you have questions, I will set up an email address where we can correspond directly. Up until this point, that has never happened. And it's only going to be on a limited basis regarding legal issues, legal matters. One of the main reasons that I'm doing this, there are people close to me who have been targeted and attacked recently. There are also people close to me who have had some recent things occur. And when necessary, people needed to step up, myself included. So as a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community, women's rights, I feel that it's important that I use this platform that was thrust upon me and now look at as a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since 2008. With that, these aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be edited. Most of the time, they're not going to be short. But I am proverbially standing in the light, embracing this piece, still going to keep my privacy intact. So you will get very comfortable with my car. And I will explain in great detail why it's so important for people to protect their privacy. It's not just important to public figures, it's even more important to private individuals. And with the current climate in our country, especially, it's that much more important, which is why I am utilizing the Substack platform. Yes, I am advertising this and publishing this on TikTok, possibly also through other meta platforms, but my intention is to separate from that and showcase even more why Substack is such an important resource for people to utilize moving forward. Anyway, I appreciate your time, and we'll see how this goes.
Okay. So I have just a couple of things to say. The first being that if people close to her have been targeted, that's wrong. I don't know why they were targeted or for what reason. I don't know. But either way, that's wrong. We shouldn't be targeting other people because of Casey Anthony. She has to atone for her own sins, okay? Whatever they may be, okay? She was found innocent. I don't believe for a minute that she is innocent. There was just too many things that came out that just were proved to me that she was guilty of what she was charged with. You know, again, I don't think that I stand with, I stand with what the jurors said, right? On the flip side of the coin, let's just quickly take a look at the evidence. And Jennifer Coffindaffer actually broke it down in a really good way. I'm just going to read what she said, guys. I respect Jennifer. She is a retired FBI agent. She has a lot of intelligence, guys. She's very intelligent. And she knows what she's talking about as far as legalities go. And she says, "Oh, Casey Anthony, you got away with red rum and you want to continue to flaunt it on social media. Now you are an advocate. I have zero respect for anything you are trying to do. Stay quiet. Be thankful you are free, at least until your day of judgment comes." That would be my statement to her as well. Stay quiet. Be thankful you are free, at least until your day of judgment comes. I respect jury decisions. I understand you are not guilty in the eyes of the law, but you are factually guilty, just like OJ. Below are the facts that indicate Casey took the life of her precious daughter, Kaylee. Casey waited 30 days to report Kaylee missing. Guys, what mother does that? What mother does that? Casey's mom reported to law enforcement via a 911 call that smells like there's been dead body in the damn car, referring to Casey's car. Casey lied to law enforcement when she told them she last saw Kaylee, when she dropped Kaylee off with a nanny named Zenaida Fernandez Gonzalez. She also lied about being employed at Universal Studios, thus needing a nanny. It was all baloney. Casey was convicted for making these false statements. Human hair was found in the trunk of Casey Anthony's vehicle, but there was no root, so they couldn't prove definitively that it was Kaylee's. The hair was proven to be microscopically similar to Kaylee's hair, and it proved to be from the Anthony lineage. With DNA advancements, could they retest now and try for a new trial if it is Kaylee's? The hair found exhibited signs of decomposition. Basically, that hair came from someone who was dead, per the FBI laboratory. Odor analysis of the air in the trunk of Casey Anthony's vehicle showed signs of decomposition in the air. This analysis was disputed by the defense as not being scientific and was left to the jury to decide. 41 compounds typically found during the early stages of human decomposition were found in Casey's car trunk. A defense expert disputed the findings, noting that one specific compound should have been found, but wasn't. In addition to the prosecution's expert, the FBI laboratory found levels of compounds in the air that were associated with decomposition in Casey's car trunk. A gas chromatography mass spectrometer was used to uncover compounds. Guys, I didn't even know there was all these. A gas chromatography mass spectrometer. 60% of the compounds recovered from Casey's car trunk were associated with human decomposition. The FBI found chloroform compounds in her trunk, as did the prosecution expert. A stained paper towel was found in Casey's trunk. It had large amounts of fly pupa. According to analysis, the stain was associated with grave wax or the breakdown of human fats. The defense argued it was from garbage. Insects were found in Casey's trunk that thrived on dead bodies. The defense argued again that this was due to garbage that was in the trunk. They said the contents of the maggot's stomach should have been tested to see if they ate a human. Casey's laptop showed searches for chloroform, inhalation, and death. Duct tape was found on Kaylee's skull. And this is my sincere desire as well. I hope no one subscribes to any of Casey's SM platforms. And I have to agree, guys. When you look at all of that evidence, right? When you look at all of that evidence and you think of this beautiful little girl, let alone what mother takes 30 days to report her child missing? And there were so many other facts along with this. And those of you who watched the trial, you know. How can someone who what has our society become when someone who has been accused of red rum now wants to become an advocate? What has our society become? She already has over 30,000 TikTok followers. I don't know how many are on her Substack. Why? What is wrong with our society? I do not understand it. It's the same way on the YouTube streets. Those who are causing drama and scandal and whatever, hate, and who are proliferating those things have the most subscribers. Whereas the ones who just want to tell the truth, just want to report and bring awareness, have to struggle and fight to gain subscribers because it's not popular to be honest and truthful with no drama. I'm serious, guys. And I'm not just talking about my channel. I'm talking about many channels who have had to struggle over the years to gain subscribers. It's sad. And, what is... I really feel like everyone needs to share Kaylee's picture and continue to share it until Casey Anthony steps away, because she doesn't belong being a voice for anyone, in my opinion. As I said, she was found innocent. In my opinion, I respect the jury's decision. However, I feel that she was guilty, and factual evidence, in my opinion, shows that. So there you have it, guys. Everything to do with Kaylee Anthony's new social media platform. She's become an advocate. Tell me in the comments what your thoughts are. And guys, I don't mind if you disagree with me. Just be respectful. Don't attack my opinions, or anyone else's in the chats for that matter. If you can be respectful, that's all I ask for. I don't ask that you share my opinions. I like to have the dialogue. You may know something that I don't know, right? So feel free to share your thoughts and your opinions in the comments below. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can know every time that I go live, which is usually most nights around 5 p.m. Central Time. We'd love to have you there. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here with me this morning. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for watching another episode of Granny's Crime Busters. We really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like and even share the content. You can follow us on any of our other social media platforms at YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We really appreciate you guys, and you can also email us at grannyscrimebusters@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.